हेलो हेलो एवरीवन। आज हम लोग सीखेंगे पाइथन का पहला चैप्टर के बारे में। सो इन द फर्स्ट चैप्टर वी विल लर्न अबाउट द इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट, हाउ पाइथन वाज स्टार्टेड, फ्रॉम हु डेवलप्ड and in which year. Then we'll read about the plus points of Python and some minus points also. Then working in Python and understanding our first program in Python. Okay, let's start. So in introduction, we'll start that who developed Python. It was developed by Guido van Rossum. His name is Guido van Rossum. Okay, so this person developed Python in the year February 1991. And one more important thing in the introduction part is that Python is based or influenced with two programming languages, that is ABC language. It is also a teaching language created as a replacement of BASIC and Modular 3. See, Python is very easy to learn. It is one of the most easiest programming languages you can say. Python is an easy to learn yet powerful object-oriented programming language. It is very high-level programming language yet very powerful as many other middle-level languages like C, C++, Java, etc. So Python is very easy and it is object-oriented programming language. These 2 points is very important. So here we learn about the plus points of Python. So here you can see plus points of Python. It is very easy to use object-oriented language. Expressive language. It is very expressive. Its completeness. Cross-platform language. It can be used in any platforms. There are so many platforms, you know it. Windows platform, Linux platform, Mac OS platform. Okay, and it's free, open source. Python can be downloaded freely from www.python.org. It's free and open source software. Its variety of uses and applications. Python can be used various implementations, developments, like you can create a game using Python, you can develop a website. So many uses are there of Python. See, it is very easy to learn. Python is compact and very easy to use object-oriented language with very simple syntax tool. It is very high-level language and thus very programmer friendly. This is very important. It's very programmer friendly. That means it does not uses hardcore syntaxes. It is very easy. Expressive language. You can expressive, that means Python's expressive means it is more capable to express the code's purpose than many other languages. Reason being fewer lines of code and simpler syntax. For example, consider the following two sets of codes. Okay, see here swapping of values in C++ and here it is done in Python. You can see it here. It takes the same output to get. You have to write 4 line of codes, and here only 2 line of codes. It's done. Here int a equals to 2, b equals to 3, and we have taken another temporary variable. Temp equals to a equals to b equals to temp. Means temp equals to a equals to b, therefore b equals to temp, right? Same thing here we have done. Python is a comma b equals to 2 comma 3. A comma b, that is a comma b is 2 comma 3. A comma b equals to b comma a. Same thing. It's very easy, right? So next we'll learn interpreted language. Python is an interpreted language, not a compiled language. This means that the Python installation interprets the executes the code line by line at a time. It makes Python an easy to debug language and thus suitable for beginners to advanced users. Cross-platform language. Python can run equally well on variety of platforms, say for example Windows, Linux, Unix, Macintosh. So that's very easy to use also. Free and open source. Python language is freely available without any cost from www. If you want to download Python, you will go to this website www.python.org and you can hit download. I'll give you my link how to download Python and install. Also I have done. And not only it's free, it's source free. That means complete program installation is also available. That is open source also. Do you know you can modify, improve, extend open source software? So if you want to give any implementations or more modification, that also you can do it in Python. Variety of uses of application. See how it can be used in variety. Python has evolved into powerful, complete and useful language over these years. These days Python is being used in many diverse fields applications, some of which are scripting. We'll talk about it. Scripting means we'll do as a scripting language. Then web application. There are so many web applications like hospital management system. So many online web apps are there. We can use their game development. So many games are developed day by day, like Clash of Clans, etc, etc. You can use Python by doing. Then system administration, rapid prototyping, GUI, that is graphical user interface programming programs. Then database application. There is next is Python's minus points. What are the minus points in Python? Not the fastest language. Python is not the fastest language as compared to other languages. Lesser libraries than C is Java and Perl. It has lesser libraries than C, Java and Perl. Not strong on type binding. Not easily convertible. Since Python is an interpreted language and not a compiled language, it would be a good idea to know the difference between working in interpreter and compiler. Explained. See, compilation and interpretation. Compiler, it also converts the HLL program into, means HLL means what? High level language. Okay, program into machine language, but the conversion manners is different. It converts the entire HLL program in one go and reports all the errors of the program along with the line numbers. After all the errors are removed, the program is recompiled, and after that the compiler is not needed in the memory as the object program is available. See, we can see here in the diagram, compilation, source, compiler, target, input, output. Okay, after compilation, once the target code is ready, compiler is no longer required. Okay, because compiler converts the source code to executable code in one go in compilation. And in interpreter, what happens? Interpretation, source and input, it goes in interpreter. Okay, interpreter gives the output. In interpretation, interpreter is always required to interpret and convert source code as it processes the code line by line. We'll do these examples, then it will be more clear to you. Is working in Python. Before you start working in Python, you need to install Python on your computer. Yes, obviously you cannot learn Python by just reading book. You have to have a computer, or either in your school or in your home or in colleges or anywhere, because it's a programming language. You have to do practical also. There are multiple Python distributions available today. Default installation available here you can do installation. See, another important thing about Python is there are many other Python distribution available these days. Anaconda Python distribution is one such highly recommended distribution that comes preloaded with many packages. Thing is working in interactive mode. What is interactive mode? Here we'll learn. Interactive mode of working means you type the command one command at a time and the Python executes the given command there and then and give you output. In interactive mode, you type the command in front of Python command prompt. That is, if you type 2 plus 5 in front of Python prompt, it will give you the result 7. In Windows, how to start Python? First you'll click on the start, then all programs, then you'll get the Python IDLE. Click here and Python will open. It will open like this. We'll do it.